What's up, Triple B fam and resellers? We're doing our first ever List With Me video series where I'm going to be posting daily 5 different items on eBay on bid. So that way by next week, we'll be able to do the list with me. And this is what the items sold for. So just hang out and enjoy. And let's check out the 5 items that I'm going to be listing. Alrighty, so the 5 different items that we're going to be listing today. One being this beautiful heavy acrylic bangle. I love that it has like that faux shell style. So we got that one. We have the Victorian. It is signed B&B. On the inside there, B&B gold filled. That one absolutely stunning. I do have, again, I don't really know too much about this necklace, but we're just going to full send it. It does look like stone and faceted blue glass, but check out that hook closure. Definitely an older piece. So we got that one. And then I'm also going to be listing this one. It is Japan glazed ceramic. I don't know what it is about this piece, but it is just fantastic. Love the iridescent again. So we got the glazed ceramic. We're going to be doing that one again, Japan. And then I have this set. It is sterling silver Silpada. Now this one is going to be super hard to see. It's signed on the inside there. And then we have a Silpada bracelet. I don't believe that it's an exact set, but I'm going to put it in as a married set and just kind of see how it goes. So those are going to be the 5 different items we're listing today. Alrighty, guys, so let's just get right into listing. The first one that I'm going to list is going to be the B&B gold-filled bracelet. So that's going to be the first one today. So, of course, obviously starting off with the photos. Yeah, photos-wise, I mean, some people, like Mama Sue and Josie, are very particular in pictures. I don't know if it's just me, though. I like to take front, side, maybe the inside, and a signature photo. Everybody kind of does their photos differently. Some people just take a singular photo. I can't say which is right, which is wrong, but that's completely up to your own discretion. So I did take a few there. Of course, this one is signed on the inside, so I want to get a good picture of that. Well, that's upside down. So again, for me though, front, side, inside. And again, it completely depends on the piece though. There we go. So again, first one's going to be the B&B gold filled. And again, we're going to be doing everything on eBay. $5 starts and on bid. I think that's going to be the coolest way to do it. Just so that way I, can show you guys each week what the items sell for as well. So we got the main photo, side photo, profiles, stuff like that. As you can see, I was making the daily bolo today as well. All right. So picture's done. And then title. So we're just going to go B and B. Well, it's been a little while since I've listed on eBay. So this is going to be a little bit interesting for, I think, you and I as well. So BB Co. We're just going to go Victorian clamp. I keep doing everything backwards. So again, B&B Co. Victorian clamp. So we're going to go B&B Co. gold filled. I think that would be nice to put in there. So again, that's probably the most important part about this specific piece is the fact that it is gold filled. So again, B&B Co. Again, gold filled Victorian clamp bracelet. And we got the size in there. So I got the, I know this is going to be a little bit hard to show, but we do have the tape measure right on the side. Makes it super easy. That one is going to be 2.5. Or 2.5 in diameter, which is going to be different. We're just going to go 2.5 inches. And then we're just going to make sure that we put diameter though. All right. So we got that. Alrighty. we're just going to click on that. Got it. Done. Alrighty. Bracelet and charms. Vintage antique. All right. They definitely updated eBay a little bit. We're just going to exit. What? Continue without the match. Bangle. Bracelet. They definitely made it more user-friendly for the cell phone. That is for sure. Metal purity. Gold filled. Done. That'll be fine. Continue. We're just going to go pre-owned good because it does have a little bit of wear on the inside right there. So just going to do that. And then as far as the description, we're just going to go Victorian gold filled. And this is just pretty much describing the item for me anyway. That's what I use the description for. So again, Victorian gold filled bracelet, 2.5 in diameter. I love autocorrect sometimes. It does work very well. And there we go. We're just going to go like that. Auction, $38.80. Now we're going to start that bad puppy off at $5. Again, starting everything off at $5, 7 days. So again, just so that way next week, Monday, we can see how much this bad puppy sold for. So continue. 3 ounce. We're actually going to go 5 ounce just to cover everything. 10 by 8 by 4 is perfectly fine. And save. Ground Advantage, beautiful. And again, they're going to be covering the shipping. I would do free shipping, but again, just in case it does sell for $5, that would be rough. So we're going to go like that. All right, so there we go. We got everything set up. Beautiful. And we are going to list the item. Hang tight. We're building your listing. Yo, my phone screen is a little bit gross. We're not going to promote or do anything else like that. And voila. So we got 1 out of 5 done in about 6 minutes. Not too bad. And as you can see, I just restarted posting on this eBay. It was back when I started doing, it was a while ago. And then I just stopped doing it when we had moved, just because I didn't want to miss any shipments. Plus we got Mama Sue and her eBay. We also have Discovering Bliss with her eBay. So, you know, 3 going all at the same time was getting a little crazy. So just getting started back pretty much, you know, didn't really use this account much. So we should be able to tell a lot moving forward if listing 5 items a day on auction, you know, exactly how much it'll do. Obviously, item depending. So, all right, let's get into the next bangle. Let's go. Alrighty, let's keep it rocking. This one probably just gonna be best if I leave it right down there. It's kind of different. There's a little different listing while also recording. It feels like I'm doing multiple things at once. So yeah, we're gonna do this one here real quick. I think a darker background would probably be better for this one, but it'll be all right. So again, pictures. The inside, let's just see, it is 2.5 again, so 2.5 in diameter. Try to get that. The best part about this one is definitely that swirly design. So again, you got that wave design, really cool shell. So we got the pictures here. Let's get back over to eBay, upload photos. And again, guys, this is my first one, so I'm probably going to be silent in some areas, and it's going to be like, wait, what? So I'm going to do my best to make it as entertaining as possible. But obviously, again, first one, once we keep doing it day in, day out, should be a little bit more entertaining. But again, I'm just getting used to the eBay updates. Again, I haven't posted on eBay in such a long time, so getting used to that. The listing the items while also doing it on a camera is interesting. So heavy acrylic. Angle. That is not it. I like it. Retro bangle bracelet. We're going to take out pink. I actually kind of like that. But we're going to take out the giant. I don't like that. It's a heavy acrylic chunky retro bangle. Wave design. Done. Jewelry watches, vintage, and yeah, that'll work. Continue without the match, bangle, brand. We're just gonna go unbranded, acrylic. We'll go clear and dark. Hey, what? That is definitely not what I clear. We'll just go clear. No, it's definitely not clear. Sheesh. We'll go gray and dark. That'll be perfect. Pre-owned good. Again, excellent to me. It better be. All right, so heavy. And then we're just pretty much, again, putting everything that we've already put. Trying to spell and talk at the same time, though, that is the issue right there. So heavy acrylic, bangle, bracelet, 2.5 in diameter. Oh. Diameter. Wavy. Wave design with shell like color. Beautiful. Alrighty. Done. Continue. Auction. We are going to do $5. Done. Well, the other thing that I did not, I don't want to do allow offers. I don't know if you guys ever done the auction style like this, but if you have, the offers to me, they just come through. 8 ounce, 10x4, love it, beautiful. All right. And then we're just going to list it. Beautiful. So we got 2 out of 5 listed. Again, roughly about, give or take about 10 to 15 minutes. None of that. No, thank you. All righty. So there we go. And we're just going to go keep on rocking. And we got the necklace up next. Hopefully we can situate it to where y'all can see what I'm doing as well. So I'm going to hop back over. Dun, 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 back over to camera. Get a nice, full, solid, up-close picture. And again, I'm just going to do side profile, main picture. And then, of course, I definitely always want to get that closure. To me, again, that definitely kind of puts like a date stamp on it for buyers. Kind of lets them know like, hey, this is not contemporary. This is vintage. So yeah, I definitely like to put that in there. So again, as far as the photos, again, I don't get really too crazy. I know some people more so than others. So we got the main photo, side profile, and then the closure. Again, if there's a hang tag, stuff like that, I mean, obviously that's important to have in there. That one being unsigned, you know, it would have been in there if it was there. So again, we're going to pop back over to eBay. Got the 5 pictures done. Again, that's YouTube. I don't know where I'm going. And again, hopefully with, these videos coming in and like being done every day, I'll get faster. These videos will be a little bit shorter. All right, so we're just going to go vintage, stone, glass, necklace. Let me just check the length here. It is 9.5, so about 19 inch. So again, vintage stone glass necklace, 19 inch. And then we're just gonna go unsigned. I think that'll work. Vintage jewelry and watches, vintage antique jewelry, beautiful. Continue without a tag, beaded necklace, unbranded. Alrighty. And then we're just going to go pre-owned good. Vintage. And then we're just going to, again, right back on through. So vintage 19-inch necklace. All right, so with stone and glass. And that's pretty much, I mean, that's the key points right there. How long it is especially, to me, you know, definitely the, they're saying average of $1.95. We're going to go $5 auction, no offers. I know what I have. 7 days, no offers, done, and continue. This one I am going to up to 5 ounce. Definitely heavier with the stones. Beautiful. Continue. And then we're just going to list the item. Again, if it was signed, I'd put the name and stuff like that in there. I think it's a gorgeous piece. Will it find the right buyers? I'm not 100% sure, but figure do that one. No thanks. List another item. Beautiful. Alrighty. It is Silpada time. So again, we do have this Silpada. Again, it's more of a married set. So as you can see, that one, that one is signed Silpada right there. And then I'll probably try to get it on my phone. I think that'll be the best way to show off that signature on the other piece. Not me fighting for this bracelet. Actually, before we close it up, it is adjustable. So adjustable 7.5 to 8.5. So 7.5 to 8.5 on that one. Hopefully I remember. If not, I'll just remeasure. But my brain works pretty good with numbers. Then the necklace is 24. So 7.5 to 8.5 and 24-inch necklace. And again, we're probably just going to rock the bus for this. So again, this one I'm probably going to take a couple more photos of because again, it's 2-piece set. It's Silpada, beautiful. Actually, yeah, it is adjustable. It's fighting with me, guys. He's fighting with me. All right. And then maybe just go like that. Beautiful. All right, so back into some picture time. Please don't roast me too bad on the photos. I know that I am not the greatest photographer. Feel like I do an okay job, but I mean, obviously pictures can always be better. And we're just going to do side profile. And then I definitely want to get one of the signature. That's probably the most important. So again, this one's signed right there. So we got the Silpada signature there. And this one is going to be very difficult. Again, it is super small. And I'm a little shaky. Alrighty, so we got it though. So here are the pictures. So we got the Silpada, as you can see. Again, it doesn't say Silpada, but you got the double arrows. So 925, India. So we got the Silpada set. I'll just go right through the pictures. So again, Silpada, signature, that's the bracelet. Side profile, one of the bracelet, and then one of the bracelet and the necklace. And again, I think that should be good enough. At least I hope. And again, I might be adjusting from, every day moving forward, probably adjusting, maybe taking more photos, just seeing what works. Again, I'm pretty much just getting back into eBay. Again, we've been rocking a lot of whatnot. So that's probably, you know what I mean? It's such a fast sale. There's not a whole lot of listing. Doesn't take a whole lot of time. Okay. So we got Silpada. I'm so not used to it auto putting the next word in uppercase. Like I just got so used to doing it. I can't believe they changed that. To me, that's the craziest part. So Sterling necklace and bracelet. And then we're going to go tested. Done. That'll work. Continue without a match. So metal. Just going to go silver. 925. No stone. Still pot up. Beautiful. I love it. Continue. Pre-owned good. Again, I don't like. So then we're just going to go necklace. Measures at 19-inch. And bracelet is 7.5 to 8.5 inch. And then we're just going to go sterling silver, acid tested, also signed. Just that way they know that it's signed, it's been acid tested, it is sterling silver. So that is beautiful. Auction. All right, I like the 21.90. Woo woo. We're just gonna go $5 again. No offers, because again, I don't want to sit there and just have the offers come through. Sometimes it's nice. Like sometimes people put in some really good offers. Again, I'm just gonna go 5 ounce. Beautiful. Save. Ground bandage. Stunning. And then we're just going to list the item. Beautiful. Alrighty, we got 4 out of 5. I just spilled my coffee. Well, give me a second to clean this up here, guys. Well, a nice little disclaimer. No jewelry was harmed in the spilling of that coffee. So I had to get that cleaned up. Thankfully, it did not take me too long. I almost put my password right on there. List another item. Alrighty, guys. We got one more to go. Again, it should get a lot faster. The more we do this. So again, we're just going to take the picture. Again, this is the Japan necklace. Again, I'm going to take a picture of the front. Those beautiful leaves. Again, that ceramic is just absolutely gorgeous. And of course, again, the closure. Now I did kind of tighten it up back there. So again, I'm just going to kind of hold that in my hand. Get a picture of that Japan signature. It's upside down. I guess that's the only thing that I'm particular about. I don't like showing signatures that are upside down. Beautiful. All right, so we got the pictures for that one. Let me just pop that one off to the side. So again, 5 listings. I really don't know how long this has taken. I guess when I put this video together, it'll really give me an idea. But again, that's what I'm kind of using the content aspect to really help push doing the 5 listings a day. That'll put me at, I want to do it 5 days a week. So 25 listings. And then again, the what sold and how much it sold for the next week, I think is going to be really cool. So we got vintage, Japan, glazed, ceramic. Oh, we got to get the measurement here. Just going to put that one in the listing this time. This one is 28. The 28-inch ceramic, 28-inch necklace. And I mean, they're saying that it's not the greatest, but I'm okay with it. All right, continue. Continue without a match. Hopefully this is not too blurry for you guys. It does look like it is a little bit. But again, beaded necklace, unbranded. We're going to go Japan. I'll consider that. Japan, continue. Pre-owned good. And then we're just going to pretty much put the title right into this one. So vintage, 28-inch. Japan glazed ceramic necklace. Done. Continue. Again, we are going to start it off at $5. Done. Take off the offers. And voila. We're going to go, that's definitely not 3 ounce for that one. We're going to go 8 ounce for that one. Definitely a larger, heavier necklace. Again, eating some shipping doesn't bother me too much, but again, definitely with the increase overall. Beautiful. List your item. Hang tight. No, thank you. And voila. All right. So again, we have 5 active listings as of right now. That is all that we have. So again, we listed come on, focus in. I am really trying here. But again, we got the Vintage Japan. I'm going to try to work on getting this a clearer image. So we got the Silpada. We have the stone and glass necklace, the heavy acrylic, and, well, look at that. I mean, we got the BB Co. Bangle. I mean, we just listed it. Beautiful. I love to see it. Now we got some clearness. We have 1 watcher and 4 views already. Just literally listed it. So again, not on the rest, but again, everything's going to go kind of how it goes. But we got 5 listed today, guys. Just want to say thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully these videos get a little bit faster. So again, be sure to keep an eye out for the daily bolos. Putting those out daily. The daily list with me. And again, I'm going to try to do, I'm actually currently looking at a storage unit. Woo woo. So currently looking at a storage unit, guys, that I'm going to be purchasing. Actually, might as well throw it right in to this video as well. So looking at a storage unit, I'm going to show you what it looks like, what I'm going to pay. Hopefully, I mean, this one will link right in with it. Give me 1 second here. I just want to show the photo. So here it is. This is the storage unit that I'm currently looking at. Hopefully going to be getting that one tomorrow. So that's going to be the cool part. So again, also looking at storage units. These daily videos, again, I am trying to put myself right on a schedule, which is crazy. It's been a while since I've been scheduled. So I'm going to try to do the schedule. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.